is I'd like our Board of Education to rise. So we can give them a round of applause for everything that they've done. If you are a staff person in the district at any level, at any position, please rise. Can we give And graduates, please join me in recognizing your family because without their contributions, we wouldn't be sitting here tonight. So can we give a round of applause? So again, welcome. Welcome to this great evening. At this time, it's my privilege to introduce Divine, who will sing our national anthem.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this year's annual Honor Scholarship Program. This will be the 64th time that the Stoughton community has banded together to make a statement about what it values the most. The students that we will, in a short time, be sending out into the world. My name is Dan Schmidt, and I'm the band director here at Stoughton High School. Before we begin, I'd like to take a moment just to take care of a little bit of housekeeping. First of all, just so that you're aware, we are aware of the current weather situation, and there have been plans that have been made just in case the need should arise. So, rest easy. You will be. Second, we would all like to thank Jerry Wendt. Jerry retired from Stoughton High School 2 years ago, but has continued to make an impact on this learning community. The landscaping that you saw in the auditorium today, that's a result of Jerry's design and his hard work installing. We'd also like to thank Moyer Landscaping, who was also gracious enough to loan us those plants for the night. So thank you to Jerry, and thank you to Moyer Landscaping. So I'm always grateful for the experience to be a part of this program, as limited as that involvement is. Because truly, after I deliver this welcome, I'm done. Unless the wheels come off this thing, we're running. So I don't really have anything present. I just have the opportunity to stand there and to watch and to observe. I'm not a parent who is eagerly waiting for their son or daughter's name to be called. I'm not a presenter who is waiting for my time on stage to come. I just get to watch and help facilitate this experience for our community and for our students. And each year that I'm fortunate enough to do this, I learn something new about Stoughton, something new about this community. And then I wait a year to report back to you what I learned the year before. And I've been very patient. This is the second school district that I've had the privilege to serve, and what strikes me about this night in Stoughton is how much of a reflection of the community this event truly is. It seems to me that every scholarship represents a different cross-section of what Stoughton was, of what Stoughton is, and of what it wants. In this program, we will meet people who represent and embody the trades, agriculture, medicine, and the arts. We will meet people who lost a loved one, who carry on that memory of that significant person by promoting a student's access to higher education and to enlightenment. Journalists, athletes, bankers, engineers, educators, veterans, community groups, community clubs, the list goes on. And it's truly humbling and inspiring to see the scope of support for your endeavors that are here tonight. These people, this community that will be presenting these scholarships to you all share a similar hope. That you wisely use the opportunities that these gifts afford you to start the next chapter in your lives. So let's get started. I would like to invite our awards presenters to come to the stage and to form a line at least 3 to 4 presentations in advance. You can use the steps here on your right as you face the stage. If you would like an introduction, I'm more than happy to provide that for you. And if you don't want an introduction, we just want this thing to move along, just feel free to make your way on stage after the award that has been presented previous to yours has taken place. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage Mike Cruz, Stoughton High School Principal, and Scott Dirks, President of the Board of Education. Mike and Scott.
Mike and I are here to present the Conrad Albion Awards. But before we start that, there are a few things I wanted to say. Because if you give a lawyer a microphone, that's what we get. I wanted to say thank you. First of all, to the groups, the organizations, the foundations that have provided these scholarships that we're awarding here tonight. Tonight, over $200,000 in scholarship money will be presented to our seniors. That's just a phenomenal output of generosity from our community. Without the partnership between the schools and these organizations, these individuals, our district could not present the education, provide the education that we do for our students. So a round of applause, please. And on behalf of the Stoughton Area School District Board of Education, I also want to thank the parents, the family members, the friends who are here tonight, who have provided support, guidance, probably a little nagging now and then, that help get our students here tonight. And finally, seniors, the awards you're getting tonight are a recognition of what you've accomplished so far. But it's also, frankly, a little seed money for what we know you're going to accomplish in the future. You are going to leave Stoughton soon, and when you do, I know you are all going to accomplish wonderful things. So on behalf of the board, on behalf of those supporting you, on behalf of your family members, I want to thank you in advance for what you're going to do in the future. So with that, the Conrad Albion Awards. Each year, the Stoughton Area School District presents an outstanding senior, graduate, or graduates an award of academic excellence named in honor of the late Conrad Arnold Elvium. Dr. Elvium was a former graduate of Stoughton High School and past president of the University of Wisconsin in Madison. Dr. Elvium was a teacher, scientist, and administrator who gained national and international recognition for his work in biochemistry and scientific administration. The recipients of this award have maintained the highest grade point average for their class over a 4-year period. It's my pleasure to introduce this year's 15 recipients. So please come forward as you call your names. Brianna Adams. Emmeline Bauer. Sarah Benoit. Jackson Hampton. Sydney Johnson. Isabella Lenz. Maya Lennebaum. Adam McHugh. Morgan Neuenfeld. Olivia Norton. Cleo Rowe. Lydia Schultz. Allison Slager. Carly Toso. And Allison Wheel. So congratulations to all.
The Mabel Lovejoy Memorial Scholarship is selected by the Board of Education. This scholarship is in the amount of $500. This year's scholarship goes to Caitlin Pond. Caitlin studied biology in the fall at Madison College, and one day going back to New York.
The Joan Benson Collins Memorial Scholarships are awarded to 2 students who have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement, and they are planning on attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison campus this fall. The scholarships are in the amount of $2,500 each, and they are awarded to Brianna Bergman and Allison Slager. Brianna will be studying biology at the UW-Madison campus, and Allie will be studying biology in pursuit of a career as a cardiothoracic surgeon, also at Madison. Congratulations.
I'm Barb Wolf, and I'm here tonight representing Stoughton's PEO Chapter DG. PEO is a philanthropic educational organization that helps the educational advancement of women through scholarships, grants, awards, and loans. I'm honored to be here this evening to present our first high school scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Robin Poloid. Robin will be attending UW-Whitewater in the fall to get her degree in elementary education.
Stoughton Fairway Club Scholarship in the amount of $750 is awarded to a four-year member of the Stoughton High School golf team. This year's recipient is Samantha Zweck. Samantha will be studying real estate sales at Madison College and will one day become a real estate broker.
Hi, my name is Tim Bouban, and I am a member of the Stoughton Board of Education. It's an honor and privilege to be here tonight. I'm here to present the Bernice A. Anderson Memorial Scholarship. The Bernice A. Anderson Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student on the basis of scholastic achievement. This $500 scholarship is awarded to Andrew Vick. Andrew will attend the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire in the fall and will major in art and design. Andrew plans on becoming a graphic designer.
I am here tonight to present the Helen J. Gerber Memorial Scholarship. Helen received her teaching degree from UW-Platteville in 1956, so it's quite a while ago. After their mother's death, our sons decided a scholarship in her memory would be the proper thing to do. Helen dedicated much of her life to youth. In her later years, she took up teaching, the profession she set aside to raise our four sons. So it's only fitting to give this scholarship in her memory. There are some rules. This scholarship is given to a boy or girl who will demonstrate a commitment to work with the youth in the Stoughton area, which she was so involved in, and who will pursue a career in the field of education. He or she must maintain a grade point average of 3.0 or higher. The amount of the scholarship is $4,500. And I'm very proud to present this scholarship to Emmeline Bauer. Emmeline is planning to attend the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse and wants to major in early childhood education. She would one day like to teach in the elementary school level.
I'm Sarah Robb, representing the Board of Education tonight, and I am proud to present to you the Gregory and Lydia Christensen Memorial Scholarship. Just a little background about these two outstanding individuals. Lydia grew up on a small farm outside of Stoughton in the year 1900, so you can see the legacy continues. She was a social worker for Dane County Services for many years. And when Lydia passed on in the year 1990, she designated 1/4 of her estate to be left to the school district as a scholarship in her memory. It is through the scholarship that the commitment of the Christensens' commitment to youth and education lives on. So I am proud to present this scholarship of Gregory and Lydia Christensen Memorial Scholarship to 2 seniors in the amount of $500 each. Would Reese Barkay and Samuel Anderson please come forward? Forgot to tell what these dudes are going to do after school. Reese will be studying mechanical engineering at UW, and Sam will be attending University of Wisconsin in Madison in the fall, majoring in business. Congrats.
The William Argall Memorial is in the amount of $1,000. William Argall was a graduate of the University of Wisconsin-Platteville with a bachelor's degree in ag business. The student receiving the scholarship will be attending UW-Platteville. Tara Holte, please come forward. Tara will be studying German education at the UW-Platteville and plans to become a German teacher. It's not gonna happen, sorry.
Good evening. The John Boydell Choral Music Scholarship is for $500 and is awarded to a student who has been in choir for at least 3 years, has shown leadership and has contributed, blah, blah. I'm not in English, I'm a choir teacher. Contributed to the music program. This year's recipient is Miss Kira Fields. Kira is planning on attending the University of Wisconsin River Falls to major in teaching English to speakers of other languages. She plans to teach English in other countries. See if I can say this one the right way. The Gladys Williams Memorial Scholarship will be given in the amount of $1,000 to a student who has participated in the music program. It's with great pleasure I present this scholarship to Miss Elizabeth Trotter. Elizabeth is undecided where to study this fall, but will major in theater. The Torstein and Lois Rowe Kwame Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing a music career and is for $1,000. This year's recipient is Miss Avery Spildy. Avery will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire, where she'll major in music education and plans to become a high school choir teacher. It's not too late.
I'm presenting the Kaganza Masonic Scholarship. This year we have two recipients, Katie Clark and Cassidy McMillan. Katie is attending Madison College as part of her UW transfer program. Her course of study is undecided, and Cassidy plans to study behavior, psychology, and criminal justice at UW Eau Claire. The next two scholarships are the Linka Kemp Memorial Scholarships presented by the Order of Eastern Star, and the two recipients are Josh Ferguson and Sam Onsager. Josh plans to attend UW Stevens Point and will study business, and Sam plans at UW Oshkosh and currently undecided.
The Nancy M. and Mary A. Clark Memorial Scholarship will be awarded to a graduating senior in the amount of $500. This scholarship goes to a young lady who has set herself up to kill it in college. She is Rachel Hedeman. Rachel will be attending UW Parkside, where she'll major in engineering and business. She wishes to become a mechanical engineer.
Good evening, I'm Mary Ann Sager. The Lorraine T. Ward attended Stoughton Schools, graduating in 1931. She attended the University of Wisconsin, graduating with a degree in statistics. During World War II, she was employed at the Supreme Headquarters Allied Power Europe in Paris and Brussels. After the war, she returned to Stoughton, where she was active in the Stoughton Public Library, Historical Society, Opera House renovations, and her church, Christ Lutheran, which I'm a member of. The Lorraine Thomas Ward Memorial Scholarship will be given in the amount of $1,000. It's with great pleasure I present this scholarship to Kelsey Table. Kelsey will be attending Winona State University and is currently undecided in the course of study.
Good evening. My name is John Coughlin. I'm representing the Board of Education, and the Ruth Jorgensen Memorial Scholarship is given to a student who has excelled academically, has been involved in athletics, and has shown outstanding leadership. The scholarship is for the award of $500, and this year is given to Maggie Jo Virag. Maggie is heading to the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse this fall, and she will be studying occupational therapy.
Good evening. My name is Lisa Clark, and I just want to tell you the moral of this scholarship is twofold. One, be proud you're from Stoughton, and two, never be afraid to strike up a conversation with a stranger, because the origins of this scholarship began on a cruise ship in the Aegean Sea, when two men, both wearing Stoughton sweatshirts, struck up a conversation. One happened to be from Stoughton, Wisconsin, and the other from Stoughton, Massachusetts. And the one from Stoughton, Massachusetts happened to run an educational foundation. So he, since 3 years ago, has given us $2,000 each year to award to a student from the Prone Family Foundation.
as part of being in our sister city. And we're going to give it this year from attorney Joseph Prone, who's created hundreds of scholarships for students in communities across the country. He believed passionately in the importance of higher education. This scholarship goes to Carly Toso. Carly will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee to study global studies. Carly hopes to pursue a career in journalism. Congratulations, Carly.
Hello. I'm Nick Lowe, current president of the Stoughton FFA Alumni. The Stoughton FFA Alumni is a nonprofit organization. Our main fundraiser is the sale of fresh deep-fried cheese curds and cream puffs. Which we can finally enjoy this weekend. I'd like to thank our community for their continued support of our food stand and organization. Without community support, we could not meet our goals. With the funds we receive, we are able to support the Stoughton FFA, agriculture education at the high school as well as the middle school, students' agriculture education projects and trips, the Stoughton Junior Fair, other community events and groups, as well as award scholarships to outstanding and active FFA members. Since 1989, the Stoughton FFA alumni has contributed over $90,000 in scholarships. I'd like to congratulate the entire class of 2017 on their past and future success. On behalf of the Stoughton FFA alumni, it is a great honor to be here this evening and present this scholarship in the amount of $2,000 to Jake White. I've known Jake long since he was able to hold on to a steer and a sheep. Jake will be attending UW-Wisconsin, River Falls, and wants to major in exercise science and sports management with the intent of becoming a football coach.
The next award is the Stoughton Career Hub Scholarship, and it is in the amount of $500. This journalism scholarship goes to Rhea Kate Castronovo. Rhea Kate is planning on attending the University of Colorado at Boulder and is currently undecided in her course of study. If her curiosity and compassion are the same in college as they have been as an editor on the North Star, where she has conducted in-depth interviews and research time and time again, she will continue to find truth in the human experience.
I have the pleasure to present the Jesse Moore Memorial Scholarship tonight. It is in the amount of $500, and this year's recipient is Jack Purves. Jack Purves. They gave me a cue as to how to pronounce his name, and I pronounced it incorrectly. Jack is in the process of choosing which college to attend, but has career aspirations in art.
Hi, I'm Karen Griffin. I'm a physician assistant at UW Health. The UW Health Scholarship is in the amount of $500. This scholarship is for someone who is interested in a career in a healthcare-related field. This year's recipient is Kylie Lynch Youngman. Kylie is planning to attend the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh and will study nursing.
Good evening. On behalf of New Century Club, which is a women's study group here in Stoughton, I am pleased to give a scholarship in the amount of $650 to Jonathan Kors. And Jonathan is planning to study chemistry at the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities, with the hopes of becoming a chemistry professor.
Good evening. I'm Barbara Lowe, and it's my honor tonight to present the Brian Hoffman Memorial Scholarship. Brian was a classmate of my son Nicholas. They were good friends. They graduated together in 1999. When Brian was here at Stoughton High School for his 4 years, he was on prom court, baseball, philo club, National Honor Society and Academic Letter, concert band, S Club, cross country, freshman basketball, and last but not least, hockey. I'm honored to present the Brian Hoffman Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. This scholarship goes to a student that has shown involvement in hockey and leadership within the school. Zethrin Zeikert. Zethrin will attend UW-Eau Claire, where he intends to major in veterinary science. Zethrin plans to become a veterinarian.
My name is Kathy Horton, and I'm representing the Stoughton Area Community Foundation. We represent the Bob Green Memorial Scholarship, and it is awarded to a student with good academic record, citizenship, and character who plans to study agriculture. Tonight we are awarding 2 scholarships. The first is for $3,500, and it is awarded to William Zimet. William will attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison short course program in the fall and will study dairy science. He plans on becoming a dairy farmer. The second scholarship is for $7,000 and is awarded to Lindsay Sarbacher. Lindsay is planning to attend UW-Madison, where she will study dairy science.
Congratulations.
Now I'm representing the Stoughton Village Players. Stoughton Village Players Scholarship is for a student involved in the performing arts during high school through theater, music, band, or the Stoughton Village Players. The scholarship is in the amount of $1,000, and this year's recipient is Sophie Bozak. Sophie is planning on attending UW La Crosse, where she will study biology. And hopefully get involved in theater. Now back to the Stoughton Area Community Foundation. The foundation represents the Paul Sunby Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is intended for students who plan to pursue a four-year degree in environmental sciences and/or natural resources. It is for a student in the top third of his or her graduating class and has exemplified good citizenship and character. We have 4 $8,000 scholarships. They are to Ben DeMuri, Dylan Gross, Andrew Johnson, and Jason Dudla. Ben will attend the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, where he will major in environmental science. Dylan will also attend UW-Milwaukee to major in environmental sciences. After school, Dylan plans to pursue a career as an environmental engineer. Andrew will attend the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point and will pursue a degree in environmental science. He plans to be a fishery biologist. And Jason is heading to UW-Stevens Point this fall, where he will study soil science. Say that 3 times. You done? Congratulations. Dylan, congratulations. Andrew, congratulations.
Where are my cheers? Like the previous instructor. There we go. Always be sucking up. And one day, I did graduate here in 1985. You will need readers one day as well. Remember that. I'm Brad Strader, Stoughton Hospital Foundation President. Pleased to be here this evening. My first award is the Carlton Polkrat Memorial Scholarship, also known as Pokey, in the amount of $1,000. The scholarship is given to a senior interested in a health-related field of medicine or nursing. This year's recipient is, drum roll please, Genevieve Stout. Genevieve is planning to attend the University of Minnesota Duluth, where she will major in biology. She plans to become a pediatrician. Way to go. Next, I have the Stoughton Hospital Foundation Scholarship. This is awarded to a senior in the upper 1/3 of the class who is involved in volunteer service in the community and also active in extracurricular activities. This student is interested in a healthcare related field of study. This scholarship is the amount of $2,000. Drum roll, please. Thank you. This year's recipient, Brittany Schudemeyer. Schudemeyer. I'd like to add that Brittany will be attending UW-La Crosse and plans to study biology and one day become a primary care physician. Way to go, Brittany.
Hi, my name is Bev Mansfield, and I'm here as a representative of the Partners of Stoughton Hospital to present a scholarship to a student going into the field of healthcare. The scholarship is in the amount of $2,000 and goes to Caitlin Schlimgen. Caitlin will be attending UW-Oshkosh next year to study nursing.
I'm back. Last but certainly not least is the Stoughton Hospital Christy Hun Nursing Scholarship. Christy was one funny woman, and we miss her dearly. This is in the amount of $500 and awarded for a student who will be pursuing a degree in nursing. This year's recipient is, drumroll please, thank you, Avery Ness. Way to go, Avery. Avery will be studying nursing at UW Eau Claire this fall. She hopes to go into neonatal nursing. Congratulations.
Good evening. I'm not Shelley Jansky, but I'm very honored that the Dr. Hermanstead and his family have asked me to present their scholarship established in memory of their wife and mother and my very special friend for 57 years, Dorothy Hermanstead. It's most appropriate that this award will go to a student interested in the arts because though Dorothy enjoyed her own career as a nurse, she loved the arts. And she understood and appreciated their importance in the lives of all of us. She both applauded the arts contributions of others and was a creative participant in so many ways herself. When I visited her home, her favorite opera or classical piano or symphony was always playing, and she would be in her studio creating her wonderful watercolor paintings. In the summer, her flower gardens were her palette. Gifts from Dorothy always meant that they were wrapped beautifully, creatively, personally, and especially at Christmas time, her home was beautifully decorated. She loved theater, both professional and amateur, and was a charter member of the Village Players. Dorothy would be very pleased to help a young student interested in the arts. It's my pleasure to present this $1,000 scholarship to Rebecca Fossum. Rebecca will attend Bowling Green State University in Ohio. She will be studying digital arts and wishes to become an animator. Congratulations.
Hello, I have the pleasure to award the McFarland State Bank Scholarship for a student going to business or finance. This scholarship is in the amount of $500, and this year's recipient is Jeffrey Halverson. Jeffrey is planning to attend Madison College where he will study finance. Jeffrey plans to become a financial advisor and analyst.
I'm pleased to present the 2 Nelson Global Product Scholarships. Each of the scholarships is for $2,000. This year's recipients are Malachi Alvarez and Nathan Kruger. Malachi plans to attend University of Wisconsin-Madison in the fall to major in mechanical engineering, and Nathan will be attending Michigan Tech University in Houghton, where he will also be studying mechanical engineering.
The Chris Christensen Memorial Healthcare Scholarship was established to honor my mother. She was a registered nurse who served the Stoughton community for over 45 years. She touched the lives of many and thousands of patients with her gentle and compassionate care. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to someone that feels called to serve in a healthcare profession. This year's recipient is Kai Silty. Kai will be studying biology at UW-Madison this fall and plans to become a physician.
The Stoughton High School Parent Group is able to provide 2 scholarships this year only by having one fundraiser throughout the year, and it's by clicking a button on Amazon, and a percentage of anything bought goes to the Stoughton Parent Group. So thank you for supporting our parent group. And we will be presenting 2 scholarships for $500 each. This year's recipients are Kelly Jordan and Kyle Malmquist. Kelly is planning on attending UW-Eau Claire, where she will pursue a degree in biology, and Kelly hopes to become a veterinarian. And Kyle will be attending Madison College as a liberal arts transfer in science. I will also be presenting the award for the Stoughton Sports Booster Club. I have quite a script to go over here. We'll be presenting 4 $1,000 scholarships this year. The first recipient of the 2017 Female Sports Booster Club Scholarship is a 10-time letter winner in cross country, cheerleading, soccer, and track. She was also a 3-sport athlete throughout her high school career. This recipient was named team captain in cross country her junior and senior years, captain of the basketball cheer squad her junior and senior year, and captain of her soccer team her junior and senior years. She was also voted most valuable cheerleader her sophomore year. This year's first female Sports Booster Club scholarship goes to Augustina Brestar. Augustina, you can wait. Augustina, you can wait for the others to come up if you'd like. On the side. The second recipient of the 2017 Female Sports Booster Club Scholarship has been a 3-sport athlete at Stoughton High School. She's a 3-time letter winner in tennis, a 3-time letter winner in basketball, and a 3-time letter winner in track and field. This recipient was named Most Improved in Tennis her sophomore and junior year, and Most Dedicated in Tennis her senior year. In basketball, she was named First Team All-Conference her sophomore and senior year, and Honorable Mention All-Conference her junior year. She was named captain of her basketball team her senior year, as well as being voted Most Valuable Player. In addition, she played in the WBCA All-Star Game this year. In track and field, this recipient was voted Relay Runner of the Year her junior year and was a sectional and state qualifier. This year's second Female Sports Booster Club scholarship goes to Kendra Halverson. The first recipient of the 2017 Male Sports Booster Club Scholarship is a 3-sport athlete, earning 3 letters in cross country, 3 in wrestling, and 3 in track and field. He earned first team Badger Conference recognition in cross country both his junior and senior year. In addition, he was named MVP and captain in cross country his senior year, and most improved his junior year. In wrestling, this recipient was named captain his junior and senior year. He was first team all-conference his sophomore, junior, and senior year, as well as being a WIAA individual state qualifier in wrestling his sophomore, junior, and senior year, taking second his senior year. He became a member of the 100 Win Club his junior year. In track and field, this recipient was a state qualifier in the 4x400 relay his freshman year. This year's first Male Sports Booster Club scholarship goes to Tristan Jenny. The second recipient of the 2017 Male Booster Club Scholarship is a 3-sport athlete, earning 11 letters. He earned 3 letters in cross country, 4 in wrestling, and 4 in track and field. This recipient earned first team all-conference his junior and senior year, and second team all-conference his sophomore year in cross-country. He was also named his cross-country team's most valuable as a junior and senior, and most improved as a sophomore. His senior year, he was also a cross-country state qualifier. In wrestling, he was named most dedicated his sophomore, junior, and senior year. Captained both his junior and senior year, and became a member of the 100 Win Club his junior year. In addition, he was first team all-conference his sophomore, junior, and senior year. He qualified for individual state wrestling his sophomore all the way through senior years, and was the WI state champion his junior year, and placed second his senior year. In track and field, he was named as team captain his junior year. This year's second male sports booster scholarship goes to Garrett Motto. So let's give one big round of applause for Augustina, Kendra, Tristan, and Garrett.
Congratulations, graduating class of 2017, and to the parents of the graduation class. My name is Amy Hermes, and it is my honor tonight to be part of the awards banquet. I am giving a scholarship from the Stoughton Lioness. Our scholarship is in the amount of $1,500, and it is being awarded to a student who has a strong commitment to community involvement. This year's recipient is Alyssa Guzman. Alyssa is planning on attending Toccoa Falls College in Toccoa, Georgia. She plans to study cross-cultural studies in order to become a missionary. Congratulations.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Julie Niegard, and I'm representing the Stoughton Lions Club tonight. The Stoughton Lions scholarship is granted to a student that has exhibited service to the community during his or her high school career. This $1,500 scholarship is awarded to Maddie Posick. Maddie is planning on attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison and will major in psychology. Maddie's career plan is to become a sports psychologist.
Good evening. I'm Sandy Loftus. I'm president of the Stoughton Youth Girls Basketball Association. I'm super excited to be here tonight to be able to present our inaugural Youth Girls Basketball Alumni Scholarship. This is for the amount of $500, and it's presented to a strong academic student who's participated in Stoughton Youth Girls Basketball for at least 3 seasons. I'm proud to present this year's recipient in our inaugural year to Corinne Olson. Corinne is planning on attending UW La Crosse to study communications for a career in sales and marketing. Congratulations, Corinne.
The Stoughton Boys Basketball Student Athlete Scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to a student that has participated in high school basketball for 4 years. On behalf of the Stoughton Boys Basketball Association, I am pleased to announce this year's scholarship recipient, Nathan Kruger. Nathan will be studying mechanical engineering at Michigan Technological University this fall.
Good evening. I'm Brian Smith. I live here in Stoughton, and I oversee a practice as a charitable estate planning and investment advisor. I consider it an honor to be here tonight to deliver on a personal promise that I made to Teresa Eng, a friend and a longtime client of mine who just passed away this year at the age of 97. In 2009, the day before her 90th birthday, we worked to realize her dream of leaving a legacy by spreading her joy of nursing and to encourage bright young individuals demonstrating outstanding compassion, perseverance, and a personality to fit a nursing career. Teresa graduated from Stoughton High School in 1937. Her 40-year nursing career began in 1942 upon graduation from Lutheran Deaconess General Hospital in Chicago. Teresa then went on to serve at the UW Hospital in Madison and also at the Miami Inspiration Hospital in Arizona, a copper mining town, where she assisted in the treatment and surgery for sick and injured miners. She served in Klamath Falls, Oregon, and Teresa married her husband Edward in 1944, where they lived and worked in Arlington, Virginia. Teresa then returned to Wisconsin, where she worked with surgeon Dr. Otto Hibna for 30 years at Madison General Hospital, known today as Meriter Hospital. Finally, prior to her retirement, she worked for 2 years at Scowen Nursing Home as an RN here in Stoughton. Teresa and Ed enjoyed over 55 years of marriage together up until Ed's passing in 1999. So Teresa had a gypsy soul and a great compassion for all, which led her to gift this nursing scholarship not only as a tribute to a long-lasting career and a noble calling, but to give back and encourage other young people such as you to do the same. She wanted me to share with you, she used to tell me that nurses do all the work and that the doctors get all the credit. She asked me to encourage everyone in this room to consider your passion, live generously, spread joy, and change lives by considering a scholarship fund in your own area one day as well. On behalf of Teresa Eng, I'd like to congratulate 3 young ladies on pursuing a career that matters, a career in nursing. The Teresa Eng Memorial Scholarship is awarded to future nursing students who are strong in academics, character, compassion, and perseverance. So 3 separate $6,000 scholarships are awarded to Sydney Johnson, Clea Rowe, and Gianna Barbarino. Sydney will attend Edgewood College in the fall, and she'll major in nursing to pursue a career as a registered nurse in the area of geriatrics. And Clea will attend the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities in the fall, and will major in nursing. She plans to pursue a career as a nurse practitioner. And Gianna will attend Edgewood College in the fall and will major in nursing.
On behalf of Dean Clinic, I am proud to present the Dean Clinic Margaret Larson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $750. This is intended for a student pursuing a medical career. This year's recipient is Caroline Wacker. Caroline is planning to attend the University of Redlands in California to study biology. Caroline plans to become an optometrist. is an honor to present the 2017 Quinn and Verna Smet Scholarship. This is awesome. This scholarship covers 4 years of tuition and fees. The recipient must be attending a University of Wisconsin school and must have had high standards of success in high school. It is my deep privilege to award the Quinn and Verna Smet Scholarship to Rachel Offerdahl. It is my pleasure to deliver the Craig Fuller Building Trade Scholarship in the amount of $500 that is awarded to a student who will be pursuing a career related to construction. This year's recipient is Connor Merrill. Connor will be studying engineering this fall at UW Stoughton.
Good evening. I'm Allison Sorg, representing the Stoughton School Board. Tonight I have the honor of presenting the Jimmy John's Scholarship. And when I was talking to the staff, they were talking with the owner who was saying he really wants to give back to the Stoughton community. And that's what we're really seeing tonight, is how many businesses and organizations have stepped forward to help out our students get started on their career. So the Jimmy John's Scholarship is in the amount of $500. This year's recipient is Ellen Johnson. Ellen is planning to study business at the University of St. Thomas in St. Paul, Minnesota. Ellen plans to pursue a career as an attorney.
Hello, I am Laura Flanagan. I am a proud alumnus of SHS, class of '03. Woo! I did not start to feel old until I started to recognize names of people that I babysat. So, I am a family medicine physician in town, and I am here on behalf of the Stoughton Hospital medical staff. And we are proud to present a $1,500 scholarship to a student planning to attend college for a career in medicine or nursing. This student has had good character, they've demonstrated leadership, well-roundedness, and they've maintained a 3.0 GPA or above, and they've been involved in a variety of school and extracurricular activities. I'm happy to present this year's scholarship to Emma Freeman. Emma plans to attend UW La Crosse and study microbiology, and then she plans to one day become a trauma doctor.
Hi, my name is Bev Fergus. This is Beth Anderson. I've spent the last 22 years being a parent and volunteer in the school, and have also had the honor of being a past board member and working in the weight room with athletes and students. And I've loved it all. You kids are my passion, and when I look at you, I just see the future and all the potential you have. My kids and I are giving a Community Leadership Award to those of you who have a real heart for their fellow students and for the community around them. I wanted to give this award because I believe that you will continue to give positive impact to the people around you, and that you will make this world a kinder, smarter, and more loving place. And in this day and age, compassion is really what we need here. So it is with great pleasure that I give several scholarships, and as I read your name, just come up here. The first one is for $1,000 to Denisha Hatchett. Another $1,000 scholarship goes to Hannah Jake. A $1,000 scholarship goes to Kaylee Novotny. A $1,000 scholarship goes to Shelby Viam. And the recipient of the $2,000 scholarship is Megan Garvin. Denisha will be studying the performing arts in pursuit of a career in the theater. Hannah Jake will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire to study elementary education with a minor in women's studies. Hannah is planning on a career in teaching. Kaylee will be attending the UW La Crosse studying education in pursuit of a career as an elementary school teacher. Shelby will be heading to Iowa State University, where she will major in agricultural studies and plans to have a career in agricultural promotions. And finally, Megan will be studying marketing and entrepreneurship at UW Milwaukee and is one of the finest human beings I know. So congratulations to you all.
I'm honored to be here tonight to present the Ole Falk Nelson Memorial Scholarship, which is awarded each year to a graduating senior in the upper 25% of their class and will be attending a University of Wisconsin school. The amount of the scholarship is $3,000, and I'm very proud to award it to Isabella Lenz. Bella is planning on attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison and will major in biomedical engineering, and she plans to become a physician.
My name is Mark Hale. I'm one of the assistant chiefs for Stoughton Fire Department, and I'm presenting a scholarship on behalf of the members of the department. But I briefly digress, because I'm good at that. There isn't a day that I came to Stoughton High School that I didn't learn something, and tonight I learned quite a bit already. I almost tried to jump in line earlier because I was having a technology moment challenge. Dane County paging system has had challenges over the last couple of years, and many of us have set up redundancy in our phones to alert us both by phone and by pager of a call. And I was very successful tonight, you should know, putting my pager on vibrate. The phone was another matter. And so many of you parents can appreciate that. I almost tried to jump in line to see if one of you technology savvy students could shut the darn thing off, because we've had calls. First call came in and I thought I had muted it, and then it kept going and going, and I've been successful clearing the whole section over there wondering, would he shut that darn thing off? So that's my excuse, but those others that I've heard in here, I don't think you're firemen, so So let me move along. The Stoughton Fire Department scholarship is in the amount of $500. This goes to a student interested in fire protection, public safety, or related. And this year's recipient is Dielza Haradini. Yelza is planning on attending Madison College, plans to become a paralegal. And
Good evening. I am Rebecca Rousseau. I'm the Key Club Advisor, at Stoughton High School. I'm honored to present a scholarship tonight. The Key Club Scholarship is awarded to a contributing member of Key Club. The $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Nicholas Kufel. Nick will be attending UW-Platteville and is currently undecided in his course of study.
This year, we will be awarding 10 Thomas Beatty Memorial Scholarships in the amount of $2,000 each. The following students will receive these scholarships. Please hold your applause until all names are read. Joshua Bausch, Lexi Fitzsimmons, Bergen Gardner, Nicole Hansen, Jordan Nelson, Owen Rowe, Daniel Shu, Paige Tetak, Ellison Weum, and Trisha Yarwood. Josh is undecided about which university he will be attending in the fall. He will be studying fine arts. He hopes to one day become a graphic designer. Lexi will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Platteville this fall to study chemistry, criminalistics with a DNA emphasis. Bergen plans to attend Luther College, Decorah, Iowa to study music. Nicole will be attending UW-Madison and majoring in computer science. Jordan will pursue a major in biology with a minor in business at UW-La Crosse. Owen will be attending the University of Wisconsin Twin Cities to study computer engineering. Dan plans to attend the University of Wisconsin Green Bay and plans to study business. Paige will be attending Drake University in Des Moines, Iowa to major in biochemistry and molecular biology. Paige's career plans include becoming a pharmacist. Allie will be heading to the University of Iowa where she will study biology and criminology, law and justice. Allie hopes to become a forensic scientist after college. And Trisha will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Platteville in the fall and plans to study mechanical engineering. Whew.
The Martha Flugel Memorial Scholarships are awarded each year to graduating seniors. There are 15 scholarships awarded in the amount of $1,000 each. The following students will receive these scholarships. So please hold your applause, but then you have to promise to clap really loud and long at the end. Congratulations go to Cole Adams, Stephen Balthazar, Jacob Eichenberger, Ryan Ewald, Sarah Hansen, Miranda Heimsoth, Megan Hoho, Emma Holton, Daniel Howell, Nicole Husett, Peyton Call, Samara Markle, Kaylee Schimmelfenge, Troy Slaby, and Desiree Winarski. Cole will be attending UW-La Crosse, where he will study biology. Stephen will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where he will be studying mathematics to one day be a practicing mathematician. Jacob will be heading to UW-La Crosse this fall, where he will study business in pursuit of a career in personal finance. Ryan is heading to Madison College and is currently undecided in course of study. Sarah will be attending the University of Wisconsin in Milwaukee this fall and is also undecided in her course of study. Miranda is planning to attend Bradley University in Peoria, Illinois, where she will study civil engineering. She intends to one day become a lawyer. Megan will be attending UW-Madison where she will study secondary education. She wishes to one day become a high school teacher. Emma has enrolled at UW-Eau Claire where she will study biology in pursuit of a career as a pediatric oncologist. Daniel will be attending UW-Madison where he will also study biology. Daniel hopes to have a career as a veterinarian. Nicole will be studying at the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities, and is currently undecided about her course of study. Peyton will be heading to the University of Minnesota Duluth in the fall to study psychology. She hopes to become a sports psychologist. Kaylee will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee where she will major in kinesiology. She hopes to become a personal trainer. Samara will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh and studying psychology. She plans to become a research psychologist. Troy plans to study business at Winona State University, and Desiree will be attending UW-Milwaukee in pursuit of a career as an anthropologist. Congratulations, everyone.
This memorial scholarship is awarded in the name of Harold Sledham. There are 4 recipients who will receive scholarships in the amount of $2,000 each. If you would hold your applause while the following students come forward. Sarah Benoit, Maya Lanabatten, Morgan Neuenfeld, and Olivia Nortwin. Sarah has been accepted to the University of St. Thomas, where she will study business. In the fall, Maya will be attending UW-La Crosse to study pre-med. Maya hopes to become a physician's assistant. Morgan will be attending the University of Oklahoma-Norman, where she will study accounting. Morgan plans to study to become an accountant and a CPA. And Olivia plans to attend the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities, and major in Spanish.
Good evening. The Honors Committee has selected 2 seniors to receive the American Legion School Achievement Award. They have based their selection on the American Legion's highest qualities of courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service. We believe that these qualities are necessary to preserve and protect the fundamental institutions of our government and the advancement of society. We are privileged to present these 2 $500 scholarships to Lindsay Sarbacher and Sydney Johnson. Lindsay and Sydney have been extremely active throughout high school. They have earned the highest respect of leadership from the Stoughton High School staff.
My name is Sharon Mason-Boersma, and I'm representing Kiwanis Club of Stoughton. Congratulations to the class of 2017. The Kiwanis Scholarship will be awarded in the amount of $1,500. This year's recipient is awarded to Rosanna Draus. Rosanna will be enrolled at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, and she plans to major in architecture and urban planning. Congratulations, Rosanna.
The
Paul Miller Memorial Scholarship is given to a student who has played football for 4 years in high school and has also been involved in community service. The scholarship is worth $1,000. This year's recipient is Trevor Helland. Trevor is planning to attend University of Wisconsin-La Crosse, and he is currently undecided, and he will continue to play football there.
For the past 7 years, I've had the pleasure of organizing the Stoughton Chamber of Commerce wine and food event called Grape Expectations. The event is held each fall with the mission of raising money for the Ray Ladd Volunteer Scholarship Program. Ray Ladd was a dedicated volunteer to the Chamber office for many years. The scholarships are for graduating seniors who have demonstrated active volunteerism. Each scholarship is in the amount of $500, and they go to Garrett Cleaver and Laken Oler. Garrett is planning to attend University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, where his major will be communications. Garrett intends to pursue a career in public information officer. Laken is planning to attend Carroll University, where she will major in animal behavior. Laken plans to go into animal training and care. Congratulations.
The Connor Johnson Memorial Scholarship will be given in the amount of $1,000. This scholarship represents Connor's love to express his creativity, his passion and interest in art. This is awarded to a student who plans to have art as their major and career aspiration. With great pleasure, I present this scholarship to Zachary Scheel. Zachary is planning to attend UW-Milwaukee to study art education and one day would like to become an art teacher.
Millie Gardner was a band director in the Stoughton Public Schools for nearly 30 years and directed the Stoughton City Band for 20 years. The Millie Gardner Memorial Scholarship is given to a student who will be majoring in music or music education and has demonstrated high academic achievement, musical leadership, and good character. This year's recipient of $1,000 is Brian Wendt. Brian is planning to attend Luther College in Decorah, Iowa, which coincidentally is Millie's alma mater, where he will study to become a music educator.
Hi, I'm Cindy Seeley. This is Eloy Garcia. I also graduated way back in the 1900s from this school. I won't even tell you the year. But we're very proud to be here on behalf of B&G Foods North America to present a scholarship to a senior. It is a $2,000 scholarship, and this year's recipient is Brianna Adams. Brianna will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee to study biology.
I am pleased to present the Douglas and Shirley Bickley Memorial Scholarship, awarded in the amount of $1,000 to Yin Si Yang. Yinsi will attend Lawrence University in Appleton. She'll be studying biological anthropology and biochemistry and wishes to become a forensic anthropologist.
Hi, good evening. I am Sarah Knickmeyer with Stoughton Area Little League, and we have 2 scholarships this evening for $500 each. The first recipient is Noah Gieren, and then the second is Luke McLowry. Noah is planning on attending Winona State University and will major in business, and Luke will be attending UW Oshkosh to study business and economics, and Luke plans to join the insurance industry.
The Stoughton Area Baseball Association Scholarship is given to a student who has participated in Stoughton Area Little League and 4 years of high school baseball. This scholarship is in the amount of $1,000. This year's recipient is Mitch Fuller. Mitch is planning to attend University of Wisconsin-La Crosse, where he is undecided in his course of study.
Good evening. First of all, congratulations, class of 2017. We're almost there. All right. The name of this scholarship is Forward. The concept is the idea of paying it forward, doing something good for someone in response to something good done on your behalf. Like many who pay it forward, the donor of this scholarship wishes to remain anonymous. For choosing to move forward, this $1,000 scholarship is presented to Morgan Collins. Morgan plans to attend Edgewood College to study elementary education, another future teacher, and Morgan intends to become an elementary school teacher.
Good evening. Laura and Bill Critton grew up during the most turbulent times of the 20th century, the Great Depression, World War II, threatened nuclear war, and the Vietnam era. But education was the anchoring line that stabilized them during those times. Laura and Bill were the first of their families to get a college education, which they used to survive and then to thrive. Laura and Bill so strongly believed in the power of education that they worked hard for the educational benefit for all Stoughton children. Laura served 9 years on the school board, with several years as board president. During her presidency, she reached out to all types of people to build consensus and move the educational process forward. Bill, in his role as an attorney, guided clients to establish scholarships at Stoughton, and he did so with no thought of personal gain or recognition. As you move forward into your own turbulent times, consider using my parents as examples of what you can accomplish with education, positive attitude, and simply doing the right thing. It's now my pleasant duty to introduce the winners of the Laura E. and William E. Critton Memorial Scholarships. Each scholarship will be given in the amount of $2,000 to Lydia Schultz and Madeline Falk. Lydia is planning on attending UW La Crosse and is currently undecided on a major. Madeline will be attending UW-Madison to study biochemistry and global health in pursuit of a career as a pharmacist and pharmaceutical researcher.
Good evening. I have to say this is one of my favorite nights of the whole year. I mean, what could be better than recognizing you guys for your hard work and perseverance and handing out money? So, it's with great pleasure that I get to award the Marion T. Fisher Academic Scholarship. The recipient of this scholarship is a student who has excelled in their academics. The student is chosen based on their exceptional academic skills and their dedication. This scholarship is in the amount of $3,000. Having had this student personally in class and interacted with them a lot over the last 4 years, I'm very excited to say that the recipient of this Fisher Academic Scholarship is Jackson Hampton. Jackson is planning on attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, where he will study mechanical engineering.
Good evening. I'm Donna Terpinian. I'm representing the Board of Education, but also I am an alum. And this is my 8th time in a row presenting an award, and it strikes me every time, and I think it's just awesome what our community does. I hear these names of folks that I know were around when I was a student, and it's really extraordinary, and I hope that you all benefit from the seed money that Scott talked about. I was a benefactor of the seed money back in 1982. My husband was, my children both have been, and it's just really a great opportunity, and I hope that you all come and make Stoughton proud. It is my honor to present the Fisher Excellence Scholarship to Kennedy Silbo. The students for the Fisher Excellence Scholarships are chosen based on their academic skills, their dedication, and their talent within a certain subject. This year's scholarship is awarded in the amount of $1,500. Kennedy will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point in the fall and is undecided on her major.
The Fisher Teacher Choice Scholarships are awarded to 2 students who have displayed outstanding character. These students stand out in the classroom because of their ability to perceive and deal with situations that others may find difficult or choose to ignore. These individuals will voluntarily rise to the occasion when challenged. These scholarships are for $750 each. This year's recipients are Kira Carboni and India Fleming. In the fall, Kira is planning to attend Madison College to study biochemistry and French. She plans to become a biochemist. India will be attending UW-Milwaukee, where she will study biology to become a veterinarian.
Good evening. The Walleen Foundation, on behalf of Stoughton Trailers, awards 2 scholarships. One scholarship is in the amount of $3,000 for a student attending a 4-year college, and the other is for $1,000 to a student attending a technical school. Receiving the $1,000 scholarship is Michael Church, And receiving the $3,000 ship is Adam McCune. Michael will be studying to earn a biotech associate's degree at Madison Area Technical College, and Adam will attend the University of Minnesota Twin Cities to study computer engineering.
And finally, I'm Penny Vodak, and it's my honor to present the Entre Study Club Scholarship in the amount of $800. This year's recipient is Michaela Rogendorf. Unfortunately, Michaela could not join us this evening, and Michaela's friend, Andrew Vick, said he would be accepting the scholarship on her behalf. Michaela is planning to attend the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh to study Spanish, and Michaela plans to become an English as a second language teacher.
We would like to extend a huge thank you to the Honors Committee, sponsors, and families for helping us through our journey throughout high school and for our future endeavors. Thank you for helping us reach our dreams and goals.
Got to set up shop here for a second. Each year, Stoughton High School presents an outstanding senior graduate, a leadership award named in honor of the late Obed-I. Norm, former principal and superintendent of the Stoughton Area School District. A plaque is permanently displayed in the high school and is symbolic of Mr. Norm's outstanding leadership in school administration. In selecting a recipient for this leadership award, a careful survey is made of the senior class to identify an individual who has demonstrated the qualities of leadership, intelligence, friendship, and sincerity, qualities so admired by Mr. Norm. It is a privilege to present the Obed-I. Norm Leadership Award to Lindsay Sawbacher. It's been my privilege for the last 9 years to conclude this award ceremony, and hopefully I won't booger it up tonight. That's the game plan. In conclusion of tonight's program, I'd like to take a moment to address the seniors and share some words from Anna Quinlan and Kent Keith, the authors of A Short Guide to a Happy Life, Being Perfect in Any Way. I've used Quinlan's work for several years to describe how choices and attitude can affect your life. I've spent months looking for a better way to express this message. As I was visiting my mother-in-law this past year, it became clear to me this is exactly the message I want to share. My mother-in-law was a wonderful person that looked through life through many lenses. Her personal library consisted of all kinds of books on all kinds of topics: Buddhism, Christianity, Judaism, Native American beliefs, philosophy, the list goes on and on. It was a menagerie of titles, but they all had one similar theme: living life with personal meaning. She did not have all the answers, but she knew what was meaningful. The reason I bring this up is simple. She gave me the original books by Anna Quinlan, and after her passing, I came across Kent Keith's book in her library. She passed away after a long battle of cancer. I was lucky and consider myself fortunate to have known her. If you have ever had the privilege to talk to someone whose time is limited, it will become clear to you what has value. When you look at the faces of a class of graduating seniors, you realize that each student has only one thing that no one else has. When you leave college, there are thousands of people out there with the same degree as you have. When you get a job, there will be thousands of people doing what you do for a living. But you are the only person alive who has the sole custody of your life. Your particular life, your entire life. Not just your life at a desk, your life on the bus, or in the car, or at a computer. Not just your life in your mind, the life of your heart. Not just your bank account, but your soul. People don't talk about the soul very much anymore. It's so much easier to write a resume than craft a spirit. But a resume is cold comfort on a winter night, or when you're sad, or when you're broke or lonely, when you've gotten back a chest x-ray and it doesn't look so good, or when the doctor writes prognosis poor. Anna Quinlan speaks of her own resume when she says, it's not what her professional bio states. Proud as she is of all that. She goes on to say, I'm a good mother to 3 good children. I've never tried to let my profession stand in the way of being a good parent. I no longer consider myself the center of the universe. I show up, I listen, I try to laugh. I'm a good friend to my husband, and I've tried to make my marriage vows mean what they say. I show up, I listen, I try to laugh. I'm a good friend to my friends, and they to me. Without them, I have nothing of interest to say to anyone because I would be a cardboard cutout. But I call them on the phone, I meet them for lunch, I show up, I listen, I try to laugh. I would be rotten, or at best mediocre at my job if those things were not true. You cannot be really first rate at your work if your work is all you are. So I suppose the best advice I can give anyone is pretty simple. Get a life, a real life, not a manic pursuit of the promotion, the bigger paycheck, the larger house. Get a life in which you are not alone. Find people you love and who love you. And remember that love is not leisure, it is work. Each time I look at my diploma, I remember that I'm still a student, still learning every day on how to be a human. Send an email, write a letter, kiss your mom, hug your dad. Get a life in which you are generous. Look around at the azaleas making fuchsia starbursts in the spring. Look at a full moon hanging silver in a black sky on a cold winter's night. Realize that life is glorious and you have no business taking it for granted. Care so deeply about its goodness that you want to spread it around. Take the money you would spend in beers in a bar and give it to charity. Work in a soup kitchen. Tutor a 7th grader. In his book, Anyway, Kent Keith looks for personal meaning in the world. He agrees with all of us. The world is crazy. If it doesn't make sense to you, you're right. It really doesn't make sense. The point is not to complain about it. The point is not to give up hope. The point is this, the world doesn't make sense, but you make sense. You can make sense. You can find personal meaning. It's all about finding personal meaning in a crazy world. People are illogical, they're unreasonable, and self-centered. Love them anyway. You do good, people will accuse you of ulterior motives. Do good anyway. If you are successful, you will win false friends and true enemies. Succeed anyway. The good you do today will be forgotten tomorrow. Do good anyway. Honesty and frankness make you vulnerable. Be honest and frank anyway. The biggest men and women with the biggest ideas can be shot down by the smallest men and women with the smallest minds. Think big anyway. People favor underdogs, but follow only top dogs. Fight for a few underdogs anyway. What you spend years building may be destroyed overnight, but build anyway. People really need help, but may attack you if you try to help them. Help people anyway. Give the world the best you have and get kicked in the teeth. Give the world the best you have anyway. Whatever you choose to do, one thing is certain. When you live focused on meaning, you will find personal meaning in a crazy world. You will make a difference. You will change lives. One of the lives you will change will be your own. All of us want to do well, but if you don't do good too, then doing well will never be enough. Seniors, starting now, you're beginning the most frightening thing of all, a clean slate. I beg you to look every day at the choices you're making. When you ask yourself why you're making them, find this answer. Because they are what I want or wish for. Because they truly reflect who I am. Anyone can learn those things out there in the world. You just need to get a life. A real life. A full life. A professional life, yes. But there's another life too. School never ends. The classroom is everywhere. And the exam comes at the very end. Seniors, I wish you the very, very best. A special thanks tonight to Miss Ann Cook. Thank you for all your hard work. Miss Allison Crowley, who's not in here, but out's cutting the cake and getting ready for you. Mr. Went for all your decorations. Mr. Schmidt, job well done, sir. Honors Committee, thank you. And most of all, thank the generosity of our Stoughton community. Thank you for attending tonight's program. Please join us in the lobby for refreshments. After the program, and seniors, please remember to stay for pictures up here. Have a wonderful night. Drive safe.